Hello YouTube. I'm back. It's 1 month to the day since I had my surgery. It's February 8th. I was cut on January 8th. Been quite a month. Um, Big news today is I was able to move on to the solid food stage of my diet. So the start of whatever the new normal is. Um, I had my appointment scheduled for this morning. It's Friday evening now. And the blizzard came in today, so I actually called and talked to my doctor yesterday. We went through things on the phone. He said he felt confident that I could move on to the solid food stage, but sort of starting off a little bit easy, kind of solid, mushy, ground turkey and chicken salad, but really moist chicken salad. Some chunks, but nothing too crazy. I'm not going to go out and start cooking a steak tonight, but that'll come. That'll come. I'm looking forward to that. But it feels good to be eating normal food. It feels really good to be chewing. That's really the sensation I think I was missing. That pureed food stage, the cottage cheese and ricotta, you don't really chew. You just kind of mush it, and it's not like eating. Tonight I chewed, and it felt really, really good. So some vitals. I am at 276. Hoping to be at 275 on my Monday morning weigh-in. I'm down 72 pounds, I think that would be, from the start of 2012, making this the most successful weight loss I've ever had in terms of pounds off. I am down 25 pounds exactly since the surgery on January 8th, so 25 pounds in the first month. I don't expect I'm going to keep losing at this pace. I think I will slow down a little bit. A lot of people talk about a stall in weight loss once they start moving to solid food, and that's fine. I'm comfortable with where I am. I'm comfortable with where I'm going to go. It's not that big of a deal to me. It's going to be frustrating at the time, and probably my next video I'll be ranting about stalls, but it's all good right now. So I have been feeling fine. The incisions have all healed fine. That one mysterious one that still hurts a little bit more, I talked to the doctor about it. He said it's totally normal. From what I see online, that seems to be a common experience with a lot of people. It doesn't hurt anywhere near as bad as it did, even whenever I made my last video a week and a half ago. If I sneeze, do something stupid by surprise, it gets zings a little bit. It zings me. But in general, really no problems with it. I can't complain at all about it. I started exercising tonight. I just did 15 minutes on the elliptical, which doesn't sound like a lot, but considering I really haven't been exercising, I'm supposed to go for walks, but it's just been too freaking cold to go for walks. But I did the elliptical tonight for 15 minutes. Thought it was going to hurt the incision, really didn't. My legs are a little sore, but the incision itself is fine. I'm looking forward to getting back up to half hour of elliptical a night or some free weights or something. Feeling very blobby, like I really haven't had any exercise, and it's true, I really haven't. So the elliptical I'm looking forward to getting back on, which is a really weird sensation because I never thought I would enjoy exercise, and still might not, I guess, long term, but short term I really was looking forward to getting back on it, so it was a little bit of a hurdle to jump over, and it was a good one to do. Vitamins, everything's been going fine. I had a little bit of a scare last weekend. Really only the second time I think I've overeaten and felt the consequences for it, much worse than the first time. My teenager came into the kitchen while I was cooking dinner. I was cooking a chicken tikka masala simmer sauce and adding some chickpeas into it because my wife likes chickpeas and they're good for you. And I was going to have some chickpeas on the side mushed up because I could have that mushed up. So my daughter came into the kitchen. We're talking and laughing, and she's a teenager, and it's nice when she's talking and laughing to you. So we're having a good time. And I just mindlessly grabbed some chickpeas from the can, put them in my mouth, and started chewing, and mushed them up good and swallowed them. And then unfortunately, old habits, I reached in, grabbed another handful, put them in my mouth, chewed, swallowed, and then like a minute later, my God, I thought I was gonna die. I felt like I was gonna get really sick to my stomach. Not saying I couldn't stand, that's probably too much of an exaggeration, but I really felt weak, felt nauseous. Couldn't believe how nauseous I felt. Really felt like I was going to throw up. Boy, good lesson. And that lasted an hour. I really wasn't myself for another hour after that. So a good lesson that I have to eat mindfully. Good lesson for all of us, I think, even if you're not having the surgery, to eat mindfully. Chew. Small bites, small portions. Take your time. Chew and savor the food. good lesson. And I thankfully, I was worried, oh my God, I made a leak or I caused some damage, but didn't cause any damage. Everything is fine, as far as I know. But it was a really good lesson my body taught me, which is sort of the part of having the surgery, is your body teaches you what you can and can't do. So the last video I talked about some of my favorite things for the mushy food, and if I had only delayed that video about 3 days, you'd find my absolute favorite thing, I think, although the Underwood's meat spreads were really good. I love peanut butter. Like, I really love peanut butter. And it was hard. I couldn't really have it on the mushy food stage. It's very high in fat, kind of clumpy going down. But I really do miss peanut butter. I did until today. I went out and bought some good peanut butter, my favorite brand today, because I can have it now, and so I'm going to have a little bit of introducing it. But anyway, so I couldn't have peanut butter in the mushy food stage, and I found online, someone posted a link to something called PB2, and all bariatric patients should know about this stuff. In fact, everyone should know about this stuff. It's great. So PB2 comes in a little peanut butter jar. This is regular, and this is the chocolate PB2, and it's powder. It's dehydrated, I guess, peanut butter. It's just a little powder. You mix it with water to get peanut butter, or you put it in your protein shake, which has been key for me. It tastes phenomenal. It tastes like really good peanut butter. Ingredients are basically just peanuts, salt, and sugar, which is how I like my peanut butter. None of that artificial crap in it. Almost none of the fat, 85% less fat calories, and all the protein adds a really good flavor to things. And so this, I think, has become the winner of my favorite thing for the pureed food stage. And even though I'm past it now and can have regular peanut butter, I just bought some more of this because it's great for shakes. You just throw it in there. You can mix it in with some sugar-free jelly in the morning, into like some plain yogurt. You got a peanut butter and jelly yogurt. It's awesome. So as I mentioned, I went out to the store today and bought the food I'm going to plan to have for the first part of my soft solid food stage. I bought some frozen meatballs, which I'm not sure I'm going to be able to tolerate, but I'm going to give it a shot. Kids like meatballs anyway, so I'll have them in the freezer. I bought some canned chicken. I love chicken salad, one of my favorite things. So I'm going to make some chunky chicken salad. I had some last night. It went over well. Mushed it a little bit much. I'm going to try a little chunkier next time. I bought some canned chili, which has a lot of protein in it, and a lot of people talk about how they can tolerate chili. It's moist, and even though it's beef, which sometimes is hard to tolerate, chili is really good. So looking forward to that, and I think it's going to be a good start. I feel fine after dinner tonight. Dinner tonight was my first real kind of like solid food dinner. I took some ground turkey. The rest of the family was having ziti, big ziti, so I took some ground turkey out ahead of time. 2 ounces, and then added an ounce of ricotta cheese into the mix and just put some seasoning on it and chewed it really good. Went down fine. 3 ounces of food is about really all I'm eating right now. I was very, very full after the 3 ounces, so I'm not going to push it and try to do any more. So, things are going well. I don't know when the next video will be. I'll probably maybe do a couple weeks, see how I'm doing with this the solid food stage. I'm expecting there's going to be some food surprises, things that I thought I could tolerate that I can't. Meatballs may very well be one of them because it does have breading in it, and that allegedly is pretty tough. But we'll see how it goes. I'm getting a lot of compliments from people. Go to our main office at work on Thursdays, and God, I tell you, these people only see me once a week, and I had 10 people stop me in the hallway last week saying, "Wow, you lost a lot of weight." In fact, one of them was very funny. He said, I didn't want to say anything to you in case, you had like your stomach cut out or something, but that's exactly what I had. But, it's nice to get the compliments. I don't see it as much. Maybe I'll see it when I watch this video. Every day you sort of see yourself. But people who don't see me for a while really have noticed that I've lost a lot of weight, and it's a nice feeling. Under 40 pounds to go to goal. At this rate, I'm going to definitely be there by summer, which is what I had hoped all along. And then it's time to train for that 5K. So things are going well, and we'll catch up in a few weeks, but really can't complain. If you have any questions about things, post them in the comments. Happy to answer them. There's a couple really active online forums for bariatric patients, specifically the sleeve. Definitely check them out if you're thinking about it. Really good source of help. So anyway, that's all from me right now, and we'll check back in a few weeks maybe and see how I'm doing, but all is good. Take care.